world champion Mike Santana tonight.
Introducing first, the team of TW3 and Brad Attitude.
But first we kick things off here inside the Pinnacle with tag team action.
That's right, Brad Attitude, TW3, just getting the night started here with a full night of action ahead at No Surrender.
He's the Drama King, Matthew Raywalt. I'm Tom Hannafin. Welcome to the A-Game Hydration Announce Desk. You can use the promo code TNA15 and get 15% off your purchase of A-Game right now on Shopify. We're about to see a team that it's been a minute so they've had the chance to really prove what they're all about here in TNA Wrestling. Can they shake up the tag team division?
And their opponents, the team of Judas Icarus and Travis Williams, Sinner and Saint.
It's been a little over a month since we last saw Sinner and Saint in action here in TNA Wrestling. Travis Williams and Judas Icarus are ready to go.
We've been walking far too long along the long, dusty roads of Canada. Daydreaming about the day we get back in TNA. Well, daydreaming no longer. Deprived no longer of the rush. We're gonna give them what they asking for. Yeah? What they screaming for. Yeah! What they tweeting about. Yeah! It's ironic they've been sleeping on the ones that they've been dreaming about. Because Sinner and Saint is no sleep. And we stay up.
Well, we've known for quite some time that Travis Williams and Judas Icarus have a ton of ability. It's just about getting the right opportunity. Last year they were tied up with the ill-fated Northern Armory for quite some time under the maniacal mind of Eric Young.
Prior to that, of course, it was under the tutelage of the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, but now Williams and Icarus have a chance to truly break out on their own, establish a name for themselves as a team here in TNA.
Brad Attitude getting things started. We invite you to use the promo code NOSURRENDER26 so you can get your first month of TNA Plus free if you're a new subscriber, and catch No Surrender tonight live on TNA
Here
Plus.
from Williams, kick out by Attitude. Brad Attitude, a journeyman of a wrestler, a good friend of the wanted man Nick Nemeth, if I remember correctly. Out here trying to show these young men a little bit more of an old school way of doing things.
Meanwhile, here's TW3, also a 20-year veteran, going up against Travis Williams, a tag made to Judas Icarus. Icarus in the black trunks, known as the Sinner of Sinner and Saint. Meanwhile, here's the cover. Shoulders down and a kick out. As you can imagine, Travis Williams known as the Saint, the more stoic technical wizard. Oh, we invite you to head to TNAWrestling.com and get tickets for our upcoming events. Tomorrow night, spend Valentine's Day with TNA Wrestling, how appropriate, right here in Nashville, Tennessee. Join us for our upcoming events in Atlanta and New Orleans. Those tickets are on sale now. And as announced earlier on today, April 11th, Cleveland will be home to a Rebellion pay-per-view. Then April 14th and 15th, TNA Impact on AMC heads to Syracuse, New York. Complete ticket information is available at TNAWrestling.com.
Got a cover here from TW3. Used a little bit of a distraction there with Brad Attitude to take over in this matchup. That's those veteran instincts coming into play.
Raywalt, you're a former NXT Tag Team Champion.
Yes, I am.
What do you see in Sinner and Saint?
Look, there is nothing that can take away from their ability, as you mentioned before, as we get a cover here from Brad Attitude.
And a kick out.
But the advantage they have is they are so fluid. Once they get those quick tags going, those tag team combinations, they're almost reminiscent of the Motor City Machine Guns, some people say, just the way that they hit those quick tag moves. But I will give it to Attitude here at turning things around.
Now Williams caught in the corner. Brad Attitude, the largest man in this matchup, and drives Williams down face first. Here's the cover and the shoulder up in time. Sinner and Saint still in this.
Come on! But they are in a bad way right now. Again, these two, TW3, Brad Attitude, this is a chance for them to explode onto the scene here for a lot of people for the first time. Taking it to a more established team. like Icarus and Williams.
Speaking of great teams, we got to visit with the Wildcat, Chris Harris of America's Most Wanted, a little bit earlier on today, backstage here in Nashville, Tennessee, and spoke to him about what he's seen out of TNA wrestling over the decades. And his exact words, he's like, this reminds me of the days when TNA first debuted on Spike TV. There's that much buzz around it, especially TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC. In the Wildcat's words, this will be even bigger.
Very exciting time for everybody here in TNA. Of course, Nashville, very much a home for us here in TNA. This is a homecoming.
It is our home
for us, yes.
The home of TNA wrestling for 24 years, dating back to the Asylum days, some legendary events like Slammiversary, Lockdown. The home of TNA Studios as well, not to mention this was the safe haven for this company amidst the pandemic. Oh, big DDT there by Williams.
That is a much needed opening. Now here's the chance that Sinner and Saint need. Let the Sinner free, and they can turn this matchup around.
Full house still filing in here to the state-of-the-art venue known as the Pinnacle in downtown Nashville. And a big clothesline there by Williams. A tag made to TW3. He'll meet Judas Icarus.
Hard-hitting shots from Icarus. The wild, the loose, the unhinged. Boom!
Clothesline there from Icarus. Williams and Icarus both hailing from British Columbia, Canada. You heard them talk about trudging through the dusty roads of Canada. They've been stuck in Canada due to the international visa issues a number of our stars have dealt with.
Look at this, not wasting any time.
Twisting brainbuster. That was fantastic, but a kick out there by TW3.
You heard him talking before the match. No sleep, always up. The grind never stops for Sinner and Saint.
Watch this one more time. The twist and the impact. Now Brad Attitude taking a swipe there at Icarus. Icarus warning Attitude, but that created an opening for TW3.
Which in turn is an opening for Brad Attitude as well. Now turning their attention to Travis Williams, and there's the save. That's that tag team continuity.
Oh! Icarus launching Williams. I know you love great tag team defense as much as you like offense.
It's almost more important proof of it right here. And now here comes the offense.
A sign of the teamwork. Oh, Williams was redirected there by Icarus, and he nearly took out the A-game hydration announce test.
Well, he certainly took out TW3. And is it just a matter of moments now?
They're on their feet early here in Nashville. Icarus up on the top turnbuckle. What a splash! Is it enough? Oh, and Brad Attitude broke it up.
So close, 2.9 there. Excellent save there from Brad Attitude.
Ooh. Open palm strike. And Icarus sending Attitude to the outside. There's Williams to clean it up. Tag made. Sinner and Saint have a 2-on-1 opportunity.
Lining up TW3. Boom!
And now Williams and Icarus. Look at this. The kick to the face and the suplex. The bridge. Sinner and Saint win.
Here are your winners, Sinner and Saint.
An absolutely nasty combination coming down the pike at the end. Look at this, right into the bridging suplex, the kick. Beautifully done, a victory. Great way to come back here to the impact zone for Sinner and Saint.